Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening and good night, wherever you are tuning in the world. Thank you so much for joining. I always appreciate you as always. You know how the intro goes by now. If you are in the Northern Hemisphere, I do hope and pray that you're staying warm and cozy and that you are looking after yourselves, looking after your good health, and I pray that your family, your loved ones, your friends, your pets, your animals are protected and taken care of. I also pray that financial abundance comes your way as well. And I also pray that you also give back energetically or even financially to those in need at this time. So today we're going to be doing pick a card. We're going to do a pick a card. It's going to be a pick a sticker. But before I start, I'm going to do sort of like the general reading part of it first, just to see what's going to come up for you. It's going to be what's going to come up for you for the month of December. It's going to be a December prediction, but then again, all of my readings are timeless. So if it's not December 2021, it can be the month after you're listening to this video, okay? So first of all, I'm going to do the intro for the collective, and I'll get into your individual stickers. Okay, so thank you, God, angels, ancestors, guides, for helping me deliver the messages that we need to hear for the collective today. Okay, I hope you're all doing well. Okay. One more shuffle, my guides. These cards are very big for my hands, so it's kind of tricky to shuffle. Okay. Page of Gabrielle. Okay, so we have the Page of Wands, essentially. Page of Gabrielle. Energetic, brave, optimistic, playful. Follow your passion. You are ready for any challenge, opportunities for excitement and adventure. So you're ready for any challenge. I also feel like there's going to be some changes as well. So that's basically the main message for the collective. What else is there? So Page of Wands, something very exciting. Something could spark your interest. There could be North Africa here that could be significant for you. The desert could be significant for you. Okay. And we have the Nine of Michael. So the Nine of Michael is the Nine of Swords. Your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. Okay, so some of you are probably having sleepless nights, or you're having kind of insomnia, or sort of thinking about the worst case scenario sort of thing. We have Six of Ariel, so that's the Six of Pentacles. So I remember I spoke about at the very beginning about giving back, so material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. There you go. And last but not least, we have decisions. So some of you are going to be making a big decision for December. Something's going to be really changing your life, I'm hearing. So we have number 15, which is the Devil card typically. So, release yourself from overworking, release yourself from a mental cage, possibly. Any attachments that are low vibrational, that do not serve you, release them. These also include people and bad habits as well. So release yourself from that which holds you back, a need to detox, unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. Okay, so basically for the month of December, it's all about releasing, getting rid of any burdens, any last minute, I'm hearing last minute shopping, but any sort of hurrying to rush to the finish line in terms of projects. Really starts to slow down, I would say, for the month of December, and start to give back to yourself as well, energetically, and also give back to your community as well. And then we have a hint for December and also the new year. We have the Empress, beautiful card here. So Archangel Gabriel is here, himself. Gabrielle is not really masculine or feminine, gender neutral. So time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded. Luxurious or abundant resources. So very strong Taurus energy here as well for a lot of you. For the month of December, I do feel like you're going to be feeling very empowered, and I feel like you're going to be, and here's the decision, there's another choice card as well underneath that. I feel like you're going to be making positive choices for things that you love for the month of December, or the month after you listening to this video. And I do feel like it's about putting love into your work rather than doing things just religiously and methodically and obsessively. Putting love into your work, making a difficult choice, maybe even a decision to change careers, have something that's a bit more fulfilling in terms of a job, a career. So focusing on a life purpose, possibly. These are decisions, grand changes I'm hearing for the month of December. And this could also be making a decision about love, a lover, a relationship as well. So make choices from your heart, deeply emotional commitments, the power of love. We have very strong divine feminine energy here as well, goes without saying. So I'm going to go into your individual stickers rather, and let's do that. So we have pile 1 as the green lime, pile 2 as the blue scrunchie, pile 3 as the sun, yellow sunshine. Okay, take a moment to pause to select your pile. If not, you can listen to all of them, and we're going to start with pile 1. Okay, right, so pile 1, welcome to your reading. What is to be expected for the month of December, please, Spirit? Thank you so much. For pile 1, those that chose the green line, I'm hearing zest for life, zest for life. There were some cards that I haven't used in a while. I'm going to be using them today for you. Okay. Excuse me, I've still trying to shift this flu, this cold that I've had. It's coming into the 3rd week now. So yeah. It's really cold here in London town. It's like, it was -1 I think, or -2. It's snowing in the north of England and Scotland at this time. I feel like it's going to snow here. Anyway, zest for life for you, pile 1. What's happening for pile 1, please, Spirit? Thank you so much for your guidance. For pile 1, I feel like we need to just do one more shuffle there for you. Okay, we've got it now. I've got it in the bag. I'm hearing we've got it in the bag. Well, you have it in the bag. Well, look at that. We have the sun. Talk about zest for life. Yeah, we have the sun here. All about happiness, joys happening for you. So I feel like that's in the middle there. Yeah. And then we have judgment. So I do feel like there is something that's changing for you. There's a reawakening possibly for you. There could be a change happening for you. We're gonna get really into it. Okay. We have the 6 of Cups here. 6 of Cups. Something coming back to you possibly. But this could be an obstacle at this time. Okay. And what else have we got here? Or maybe this is something that this is what you're wanting, a goal that you're wanting to achieve. You're wanting maybe someone to come back towards you or come back for you. Okay. And maybe the actual obstacle is feeling overwhelmed, possibly feeling overwhelmed about something. Remember, we did have the Lovers card that came through, so there could be something about that. Okay. Yeah, 3 of Swords here. Someone could be in separation. You could be in separation from somebody. Okay. And then we just need one more. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Swords. Okay, interesting. So I'm going to put these to the side for the moment because they're a little bit distracting. Okay. Right. Okay, so pole one, what's going to be happening for you for the month of December is some healing, big healing is going to be happening for you. Happiness, joy, a lot of excitement is happening for you, zest for life. There could even be a birth or news of a child. This could also be, some of you could be falling pregnant, could be hearing about someone, I'm hearing pregnancy announcement, this could be you or someone around you. I do see that you're going to be around family, of course, during the holidays, the Christmas period. Happy Hanukkah as well for those of you who celebrate it. I see that there's going to be energy about reawakening the child within, innocence as well. I do see that there, for the month of December, something could be coming back for you as a second chance. Very strong Leo here that I'm picking up on. Also very strong Sagittarius very strong Gemini energy here. Possibly Virgo as well, because Mercury rules Gemini and Virgo. Let me just double check that. Yes, Virgo. I do believe it does. Anyway, regardless, very strong Leo and Gemini. So yeah, for the month of December, I do see that your goal is maybe is for someone to come back around from your past, someone that you are wanting to see again. This could be someone from your family members. These could be people that you associate as being soul tribe, soul family, people that you really get on with. But there is an energy and a feeling, maybe it's like a feeling of hope and desire. And I do feel like you're actually going to get this truth. You're going to maybe receive news about someone from your past, even if you see them or if you don't see them. The challenge is possibly being overwhelmed, maybe during the preparations of the festivities. So like getting, things ready for dinner and lunch and the festive brunches and holiday gatherings. There could also be a feeling of, I'm hearing rejection as well, so like a worry feeling, a feeling of feeling overwhelmed emotionally speaking. Ones are also about spirituality as well, so maybe you're getting quite a lot of downloads as well for the month of December, lots of spiritual insights as well. But I feel like with the fact that the sun came out at the very beginning, this is very positive news. It's all about truth. Things are coming through for you. I do feel like there's going to be a feeling of a breath of fresh air. Do you remember how I started this reading with Zest for Life? I'm also hearing that Lana Del Rey song's Zest for Life as well. So listen to that, because I feel like there could be some words in there and messages in there for you that could be significant for you. But regardless, we have for the strength, your strength lies in your commitment to complete things to the end for the month of December. So again, the collective reading was about having a balanced approach as well, giving back to the poor possibly, but also trying not to obsess and overwork too much as well, start to slow things down. So I feel like your strength is about essentially having your integrity to complete the task and a goal and finishing it through. So the month of December, maybe at the very beginning of December, you could be feeling a little bit overwhelmed with so many commitments, so many goals, so many projects that you have to complete, which is very natural because it's the end of the year. But regardless, no matter when you're listening to this video, this is the sort of like hint or message to pay attention to make sure that you're balancing your energies here, especially with number 6 here, which does talk about balance. There could be a feeling like you're a goal, a desire that you're wanting someone to come back in to help you as well balance out your, give you a helping hand essentially. I do feel like there is someone here, this could be you, who's actually wanting to have a second chance with someone from your past that feels like a soulmate, or someone that you felt like there was an instant recognition. For the month of December, the external influences, so the things that are around you, people are around you, there's a lot of communication involved here with the Magician, Gemini energy, Mercury energy, so communication, travel. So the energy around you during the month of December involves a lot of communication, a lot of talk, maybe a lot of messages, maybe text messages, lots of digital communication. There's also the energies is there's a 3 major arcanas coming through in one line here as well. I do feel like these are massive changes. With the Judgment card, you know, there is something, just be careful that maybe there's someone who you may have heavily judged, and there could be someone around you the month of December. Well, you basically came out with the truth, or you might be coming out with the truth the month of December, about something, an action that someone from your past maybe had done to you, and you basically sort of activated something within them to face their shadow. And I think you are someone who's quite clear with what you say, maybe even a little bit blunt, pile 1. And I feel like this person is sort of like trying not to acknowledge this fact or this truth. And I feel like you've just basically shone a light, or you will be shining a light to them for the month of December about something in action or something they've been doing. Maybe you said that their actions were manipulative, or maybe you will be saying that for the month of December. Yeah, we're going to get some confirmations about this. But anyway, there is something about that here. There's communication that maybe was not received or will not be well received from someone around you, or people around you, that you're delivering this message about, okay? Month of December, we also have, in terms of timing, something could be happening for you. Maybe there's an instance of like a I'm hearing 3-second rule, or like a 3-minute gap between something that you're saying and something that is being received, that could be very harsh and painful for someone to receive. As I said before, someone's turning away from some harsh truths that you're maybe shining a light on. For the month of December, they're turning away. I'm sort of seeing, it's not passive aggression energy, it's kind of trying to, you or someone around you is stating the obvious, facing the elephant in the room kind of thing. And I do feel like there's family involved around, and I feel like there could be some heartbreaking truths that could be coming out, so revelations coming out for the month of December that need to be addressed and need healing. I do feel like there's a lot of family and friends around here, particularly loved ones in particular, no matter what, platonic or romantic or familial. And so, yeah, there could be something heartbreaking, some news about something that can be quite painful month of December. But I do see that that comes through with healing, deep healing. We have what are the immediate steps to take? The immediate steps to take is just to move forward and to make the right choice. And then after that, we have the overall approach is obviously 2 of Cups is to do things with love, doing things measure for measure. I do see that there is a real strong need for the month of December to balance out, the importance that you have with your work, but also in terms of relationships as well. I do feel like there could be a heartbreaking decision or even heartbreaking news about love, a lover, even a heartbreaking news. Sorry, I got a fly. Heartbreaking news about a meetup or something. Someone could be coming around or trying to come back around, or your goal, your hope is for someone to come back around for the month of December, who you may have broken ties with in previous months. Maybe you haven't spoken to them in 5 months, and your hope and your wish and your desire is for someone to come back around. The sun typically is masculine, so I feel like there's a masculine energy that you're wanting for them to come back around to you. You might even be receiving news. You may even approach them and communicate to them for the month of December, and they may sort of reject your truth, reject what you have to say, reject even a meetup with them. The overall approach is to make the right choice, essentially. Don't what I'm seeing here is don't make a choice based on something because you're feeling lonely for the month of December, or for whatever month that you're tuning into in this video. The long-term effect is the Six of Swords here. So the long-term effect is moving on here. So I do feel like there is a desire, a very, very strong desire for truth, for someone to come back around. There's a very strong desire for a new beginning from your part. There's a strong desire for communication. But I'm just seeing here that you might not get that communication from someone that you're hoping to come back to you in terms of love. I'm seeing that there is a strong desire and a strong need to be realistic here and to really make sure that whatever choices that you are making for this month and for the year ahead is going to be positive and based on reality and based on what's right for you, what's right for your heart. Make sure that you're making decisions with your mind, body, and soul, not just with your heart. Okay, and of course there is a very strong need for recovery, peace, reflection as well. Let your friends help you as well, I would say. Before we get into this, I'd like to look at the major arcana as usual, just to see what the overall sort of tone for the month of December is for you. Pile 1. Yeah, so you have a High Priestess. I do feel like you have a very strong, I'm hearing impactful. For the month of December, you have basically your guides, your angels, your soul family even, telling you to really follow your intuition. I feel like whatever you need to hear, whatever you need to get from someone in terms of some information, you kind of already know. I'm also picking up on someone who is basically trying to urge someone to tell the truth about cheating. Okay, I am seeing that. I am also seeing someone that could be breaking up. Okay, so let me just move my cup out of the way. I am seeing that, unfortunately. I'm just going to get some other cards here. I do feel like there is a separation possibly between you and someone else, pile 1. And I feel like there is a real need for a zest for life, you know, moving things forward, moving on with your life here. Yeah, with the Ace of Cups here, you're wanting a new love, you're wanting to do things with love, you're maybe wanting a new spiritual experience as well. You're wanting something that's really going to speak with your heart, speak from your heart here. So again, I feel like you're someone who is very empathic. I feel like you're someone who's very spiritual, someone who is you know, does things from the heart. You make decisions from your heart space. For the month of December, it's to make sure that you are honoring that. The Seven of Swords is, you know, exposing truths here. So I do see that there is some news that could be quite hearing disturbing. There could be some news about deceit or betrayal energy here, as I said before, with a message about separation or even a breakup or cheating here. The goal here, yeah, there's a Tower moment. So for you coming up for the month of December or whenever you're tuning into this video, we have drastic changes happening for you for the month of December with regard to soul family, people from your past wanting to come back in. I do see that there could be someone who could be kicked out of a relationship here for the month of December as well, or whenever you're tuning into this video. I feel like there's going to be something very massively shaking for you, and some shocking news is going to be happening and coming about for you for the month of December. I do feel like this is orchestrated by the higher realms for the greater good to help you move things forward with your life. I do see that you've been operating from your heart space and you've been thinking about others, but I feel like it's really time to think about what's best for you, pile 1. 10 of Wands, the Fool. So, you know, let's think about finding ways to drop down your burdens, close out some goals, cycles as well, and projects that are just too much for you to handle. Get some help from people as well. Ask, you know, ask for help, and also maybe see if you can delegate as well. We also have what your obstacles are is asking for help, but also starting something new here, something fresh, something exciting here. Recharging your energy and recharging your life. I do feel like there's a strong desire from spirit for you to move things forwards and start something new, fresh. I also do see that there's a message here from spirit to, you know, be around people who are calling in your soul, calling in people who meet you on a soul level as well. So make sure that you are vibrating with people that match your energy as well, and that you can learn from too. So starting a new cycle here. With the 9 of Wands here, you know, there's this strong commitment energy here, but we have the 8 of Wands, so moving things fast. I feel like once you ask for help from your guides, your angels, your spirit team, things can move forwards quickly for you. So ask for help from spirit, and then things will move more quickly for you in terms of completing goals, projects, and things like that. You know, again, sometimes it's not just enough to ask for help in the physical realm through friends or, you know, people from your past even, or even family members or even colleagues. It's actually asking help from the higher realm. So essentially praying, reflecting, meditating. I feel like things are going to be moving really quickly for you. That's where your strength lies. I do feel like your strength is based on integrity, and I do think that you're very quick at completing things. I do feel like you're very good at rushing towards the deadline. Just make sure that you're not going to burn yourself out here, is what I'm saying for you. That's where the obstacle could happen for you, where you're so tired, you know, and exhausted. So, you know, I do also see here that your strength lies in moving things really quickly. Your strength is communication. You're very good with communicating your truths, your desires, your you know, what really sparks your interest as well. You're very good at communication here, and you're very good with stating the truth. Maybe for some people it's just too much to handle. But nonetheless, here with the Magician card here, we had the external influence. So people around you could be a little bit confused about maybe wanting to communicate. They could maybe this person around you or people around you. I feel like there's one person in particular around you. You could be a Gemini or even Virgo. Could be around you who might be undecided about making a choice in love. They might have many choices here, and we did have a hint here coming through in terms of the Three of Swords, so that could be something here that could be quite painful to hear. I feel like there could be some painful news, as I said before, in terms of separation or a breakup in a relationship here that you could be receiving, or even you might be finding out that someone is actually cheating or stepping out of a relationship or marriage as well, because they're seeing other possibilities here. They might be manipulating you in the meanwhile. You know, taking advantage of your heart, essentially stepping over your heart and your generosity. So pay attention to that for the month of December, or whenever you're tuning into this video, please. So I do feel like here there's very strong Taurus energy here. I feel like there could be something happening for you in maybe 3 to 5 months time, where you could be hearing news about this. But I feel like there's also some of you could be finding out some news of pregnancy, or maybe you're wanting to be pregnant, and so you communicate this truth to your partner, and your partner just doesn't want another child or a child at all. And this could be heartbreaking news for you. You might even be finding out that this person is also you know, thinking about stepping out of the relationship or the marriage as well. So I feel like I'm hearing brace yourself, because there's some shocking news that could be coming for you. I have to just say this and say it how it is. I don't want to hurt your feelings, but I just would like you to be prepared for this. Should this occur for you, I don't think it's going to happen for all of you, of course, in Pile 1. This is not a private reading, but, you know, just take what you need to get from this, and just bolster yourself for this, because I do feel like you have such a generous soul and generous heart, and I feel like you kind of are picking up on your intuition, or you having a gut feeling about something, so follow that. I also do see that your next step is to, yeah, look, we have 2 of Wands and the 5 of Cups, so the next step is to essentially, you know, make a decision about moving forwards. I feel like with the 2 of Wands and the 5 of Cups, it's something emotionally disappointing, and there could be some regrets happening for you for the month of December, or for next month, where you're needing to wait about, it's kind of like having to wait about taking actions in your life based on someone else's decisions. So, you know, take charge of your life and move things forward, make a positive choice in terms of love. Three of Pentacles is all about collaboration energy. So, you know, there is an energy of wanting to collaborate, wanting to build a connection, wanting to meet up with someone possibly. Yeah, we have, you know, the overall approach is to meet up, speak to someone, speak with someone, be on the same page, build a connection, maybe even working with like-minded people as well in your environment in terms of work. There could also be a new partnership in terms of work as well. That could be very beneficial for you, for your career. But I think in terms of relationship, I do see that there is something here that you're really wanting to build. I do feel like there's an energy here of you overgiving and overworking here. So the collective message at the very beginning was all about making sure that you're balancing out those energies and making sure that you are giving and receiving, you know, the same, with the same energy as well. Okay, and the long-term effect is the Six of Swords, which is moving things forwards, travel again. Eight of Wands and the Six of Swords essentially is travel, relocation as well. So, you know, there could, the long-term effect of whatever happens, whatever truth comes out for you for next month involves you moving forward, okay? And then we have the Ace of Wands, so another ace, a new beginning here. Something that's going to be exciting for you, but also something illuminating for you in terms of an awakening as well. Double awakening energy here with the Tower. And the bottom of the deck, we have Two of Swords. So some of you are really making you know, are sort of conflicted about a relationship, a situation, a choice that you're having to make here. Someone could be keeping an eye on you as well, who you've been separated from, okay? So with that being said, let's have a look at some other cards. Okay. Right. So definitely keep an eye on your guts, you know, feel like, you know, go with the flow, but trust your intuition. You know, I do feel like sometimes you doubt your intuition or your nudges. I do feel like you are getting nudges from Spirit as well. Okay, so let's see what else for pile one, please, Spirit. Thank you so much. Pile one. Messages for pile one, please, Spirit. Thank you so much. Whispers of Love cards. Let's have a look. Okay, so act as if your partner is here, whether you have someone in your life or not. Act as if they are with you, so you will always consider them. Okay, so pole one, I do feel like you do consider other people before your own needs are met. I do feel like there's, you know, a desire for a relationship. I did see that earlier on. I also do see that there is a desire and a hope and a real strong wish for someone from your past to return. I'm just thinking that it's not something that you should just stop. I'm hearing stop the clocks and just wait around for that person to come back, because they may not. They may have made another choice in another situation. So, you know, but some of you could also be calling in your soulmate as well, pile one. We have number 37 as well, could be significant for you, could be your age. And then we have number 1 here. Listen with your heart at the bottom of the deck. Listen with your heart. You are listening, but need to hear with a loving heart. So again, you are empaths. You are very spiritually inclined, and the main message here is to listen to your intuition. And some of you are going to be calling in your soulmate, your soul tribe as well, for the month of December. Let's have a look at the Moonology deck. Just curious to see what comes through. And we'll close out the reading. I'm hearing Dancing with the Stars, so I don't know, that could be a show that's significant to you. This is very strong divine feminine energy as well, so receptivity, you're highly receptive. Wouldn't be surprised if you're clairvoyant, you're doing readings as well, or even your own personal readings, or even are getting read as well. Yeah, don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo, that's the sun card energy that came through. I actually believe that this is someone around you who has been very prideful, and they've been working and operating from their ego, and I don't believe they have dropped their ego and acted upon their desires. We have luck is on your side here, pile 1, new moon in Sagittarius. So we had Gemini energy with the Mercury card, which is the opposite of Sagittarius. I do feel like you could have Gemini in your south node in your astral chart. And I do see that you might have Sagittarius in your north node. So regardless, you might have Sagittarius in your chart. It's about travel, again, moving things forward, taking on a new approach, adventure, the philosopher as well, and luck is on your side. You know, in terms of love, this is very positive, but I do feel like you have lessened your ego, you have dropped your ego, and I feel like someone else has not. I'd like to get the Island Time Wellness cards. Let's just get a couple cards for you. For pile 1. Yeah, stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. This is also shocking news, and we did have heartbreak in terms of the 3 of Swords. So, you know, be prepared for that. For some of you who have been having trouble in paradise, I'm hearing. This could be some shocking news that could be very painful to digest, but I feel like you already know this on an intuitive level. We have palm trees, so this could be a holiday where you could be seeing palm trees. So stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. That's the Taurus card. That's the Hierophant card. So some of you are desiring and praying that someone from your past comes back in, and you see them as someone that you'd like to marry. But I do see that there's someone who is still very strongly in their ego and hasn't released it, and I do feel like you've been more flexible than they have. With the snake here, there could be competition, an enemy, someone who's clever, malicious. Look over your shoulder, the other woman. Again, we did speak about the 3 of Swords, and we did speak about someone who could be interfering, or someone who has many choices, someone who could be stepping out of a relationship, or someone who has been cheating as well, maybe with someone else. And we have talking here. That's a very strong Mercury card that came through in the external influence. So what's around you is conversing, text, call, email. Remember I mentioned that. And also we have the 2 of Cups as well that came out in the overall approach. So there's a really strong desire to communicate in the physical world. I feel like you are receiving messages on a spiritual level in the 5D with someone who you believe is your soulmate. I'm just going to tell you right now, please don't just stop your life for someone to return. They may not. It's important for you to make the right choices based on your heart desires, but also think with your head here. Think smart, okay? Very strong Pisces energy here as well. Goes without saying. Let's get one more card for you for the angel answers. Let's just get one more. Pile 1. Okay. Yeah, be assertive here. That was the sort of nine of wands kind of energy, really, essentially. So be assertive, pile 1, you know, be assertive. And then we have recovery. So recovery and healing. Okay, some of you could actually be healing from heartbreak as well. But time to recover, time to slow down, time to look after yourself. And as I said before, big happy changes are coming for you. If you pay attention to your intuition, amazing things can occur for you. It's kind of like the rough. You have to ride the rough with the smooth. That's what I'm seeing here for you for next month. And we have Sagittarius, which is the month of December season, essentially as well. Anyway, that's what I have for you, pile 1. I hope you found this reading helpful. If not, you can check in pile 2 and pile 3 as well. Otherwise, check for the other readings as well that I post on my YouTube. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now. Hello, pile 2. Welcome to your reading. For those of you who chose the blue scrunchie, let's have a look at what's happening for you. Just to split the deck, we have the Devil card here and the 10 of Wands. What's happening for you for the month of December? Or whenever you're tuning into this video, this reading. what's going to be happening for pile 2 for the month of December or next month, please. Thank you so much, Doreen. Okay, so we have recovery here. We have the Four of Swords and we have the Ace of Swords. Okay, so the month of December or next month, for whenever you're tuning into this video, we have a new truth coming through after some time spent in reflection mode, spent in meditation. Okay, that's what's going to be happening for you. What's the main goal here? We have the Four of Pentacles, maybe sticking to yourself. Maybe this is a feeling of abstinence as well, maybe a desire, a need to abstain, maybe from sexual activity. Maybe it's a desire and a need to pray, meditate as well. We do have this symbol here that does look like the crucifix. So I would say this is a great time to spend in temple, at temple, in your own temple, you know, looking after your own temple, your physical body, your physical well-being, maybe at home, meditation, contemplation mode. I do feel like you're going to get some some wonderful news here through your crown chakra insight. We have, for your obstacles and barriers, we have the 6, 7 and 8 of swords here. So I feel like with the 8 of Swords, we have maybe some regrets or thoughts or perceptions, maybe something to do with jealousy here, maybe something to do with I don't know, feeling mentally trapped. And I feel like, again, this is energy of withdrawing from the world. So I feel like withdrawing from the world, cocooning. I do feel like some of you could be going through a Kundalini awakening where it feels like you're shedding skin. So I feel like your physical and spiritual bodies are going to feel very vulnerable. So it's a time for you to really go within here. It's kind of the energy of the hermit, essentially. Where does your strength lie? Again, we have the Moon card, so it's your strength lies in being hidden, lies in your spirituality here. Very strong Cancer energy. Some people also see this card as Pisces as well, or possibly even Scorpio. But regardless, there could be it's the first major arcana that came through. Some fears about facing your shadow, even, or facing or even stepping into your spirituality more. You could be having some interesting dreams as well. We have the Hanged Man, not surprising. Here with the external influence, so what's around you, you could be very strong Pisces here. You could be experiencing something in the dream space where you could be getting messages from your higher self, from the higher realms, or even from other souls as well, who could be trying to communicate with you. I do feel like you are a very innocent, precious lamb, I'm hearing, and I feel like your guides are wanting to protect your innocence here. So make sure that you are saging your home and looking after yourself and your protection. You're protecting your space, your home, your achievements as well. I'm hearing your goals, your interests as well for next month, for the month of December. I also do see that there is a very strong intuition here happening for the collective as well, in terms of insights, spiritual downloads as well. The Magician came out in pile 1, so it's quite interesting it came out here as well. For the collective reading, we did have this message about balancing out your energies, making sure that you're not overworking and asking for help, essentially. And this could be about communicating that. Very strong Gemini energy, very strong Virgo energy as well, because it's ruled by Mercury. These two star constellations are ruled by Mercury, which does involve travel, communication as well. I do feel like it's about communicating to your spirit team. So I would say that the month of December, there could be something happening for you where you could be receiving information or new information about something that you have been wanting to attract into your life. I do feel like you have very strong magnetic energy. I feel like you're quite quiet people, and whatever you do say, it's said in a very clear and coherent way. I do feel like you get what you want. I feel like you're very determined people, but you're very observant. It's kind of like a quiet intelligence energy. Beautiful. Okay. For the month of December, or whenever you're tuning into this video, we have immediate steps are the Six of Swords. So Six of Swords came out in pile 1 as well, but it came out in a different placement on the tarot table. So we have your immediate steps is to move things forward and to move away from burdens, move away from difficult situations, maybe even conflict as well, in order to find a brighter day. Not surprised the Lovers came out here as well. The Lovers came out in the general collective reading, as you know. So there could be something here about making a very important choice in terms of love, a lover. The overall approach is to do things with love. That was a message that came in with pile 1 as well. But I feel like with you, you're kind of, I feel like you're very clear-minded, and I do feel like you're going to be getting clarity about maybe even a difficult choice in terms of love, but I feel like you're going to get clarity about a lover maybe approaching, or even you're going to be getting clarity about you know, from your meditation and your prayers in your dream space as well, about moving forwards, maybe moving away from possibly a Gemini or a Virgo in order to pursue maybe another Gemini, possibly here with the Lovers card, that's Gemini. But I do see that there could be an energy about soulmates here as well, moving things forward with a new love here. And with the Sun of Swords, this could be an energy of, you know, maybe needing to research, or maybe needing to get some more information about true love, like what it means, you know, true love, twin flames, twin souls, you know, soulmates, and what all of these terminologies mean. And I feel like you're going to be getting that through your own quiet time. That's what I feel for you. Pile 2, and then we have the Ten of Wands. So what you're leaving behind is heavy burdens for you, pile 2, and I do feel like you're going to be getting justice from maybe someone who has hurt you, done you dirty here. I do feel like you're going to be getting a truth. I feel like you're really putting something down, you're putting something down that's been very difficult to bear. Maybe this is also closing out and stopping a habit as well, or maybe someone that you've been dealing with, someone who you've been dealing with who's been very obsessed over you, or even someone who's been casting some horrible spells. I do feel like in your past, I feel like you've been shedding a lot of tears, and I feel like you've been recovering from maybe a toxic relationship or situation. I do feel like you had insight about this, and I feel like you have taken the right precautions, the right steps to move things forward from something very painful. So that's what I see for you, pile 2. Let's see what other cards we can use for you. We do have the Six of Cups coming through here just as I split the deck. Some of you, you know, might be moving. I feel like some of you could even be single at this time as well, pile 2. I'm not really getting much in terms of work. I feel like you're holding on to your financial success. But it's also a question of making sure that you're also not being too stingy as well. If you'd like to give back to people or to a charity or a cause, this is the right time to do that, to be benevolent as well, naturally speaking, of course. I do feel like you're very mutable. I feel like you're people who kind of, you walk into the room and you feel other people's energies as well, so something to pay attention to. 8 of Wands, this came out in pile 1 as well, so fast communication could be happening for you for the month of December, or whenever you're tuning into this reading. You could be getting clarity about something coming through for you in terms of messages as well. So you might be receiving messages from somebody. And I feel like you maybe, I feel like this the energy of maybe you're getting messages from someone that you thought you had ended a connection with, or you stopped communicating with them. Okay, so you could be getting that for the month of December. Look at that, we have the Four of Pentacles and Four of Pentacles clarified here. So it's about looking after yourself. I would say this is intense recovery mode, intense healing, intense self-preservation, intense self-love energy for you. So look after yourself. The goal is to keep looking after yourself. The goal is to stick to what you know, stick to yourself. Make sure that you're looking after your body, your temple, your physical space as well. Make sure that you're eating nourishing foods as well, that's right for you, that's good for you here. Let me just see if there's anything else that I'm picking up on. Yeah, just there could be just, by the way, there could be a very strong Pisces or Cancer or Gemini or Virgo possibly who may wish to hold on to you as well. I'm just picking up on that. And then your strength lies in, going within for the answers, not to fear facing your shadow as well, because I do feel like something is closing out for you. I feel like you're needing to close out something in the spiritual realm, possibly, for the month of December. I do feel like this could be something that you're fearing. It's kind of, as I said before, the facing your shadow. So you might need to do a big clearing in your Akashic records. I just feel like you're closing out a cycle. I feel like you're closing out some sort of karmic bond as well. I do feel like there's a new beginning here, and that's where your strength lies. Your strength lies in your intuition. Your strength lies in the thing that you fear the most as well, and that's where you have a new beginning and close out a chapter for you. There could be a fear of pregnancy as well, and some of you, that's where this is probably the right time. You're physically strong and ready to fall pregnant as well. For some of you, we have your obstacles. Your obstacles is maybe regretting not speaking your truth, or maybe having thoughts that have been stopping you and mentally entrapping you from saying something. So I would say that what your barrier is, we have the Hangman again, interesting in this position. I feel like it's, the basically the right approach is essentially to, see things from a different perspective here. Pile 2, even in your meditations as well. Try to see other people's perspectives as well. I'm hearing all is not lost. Okay, very strong Pisces energy here. Even in your mental conflict, the right approach is to see things from a different perspective. If you're hashing things out mentally over and over again, the right thing to do is to see things from a different perspective. Always see other people's perspective as well. And then with your extreme influence, so extreme external influence of people around you, what's happening around you is a lot of healing, a lot of hope, paying close attention to your intuition as well. I do feel like you are very much connected with your star family. I do feel what's around you is, and who's surrounding you are your guides, your support team in the star realm, in the astral realm. I do feel like they are communicating with you as well. I feel like some of them are really communicating and telling you how to maybe even move forward towards a spiritual business online as well. Okay. What else am I seeing here? Timing. So there could be something here happening for you a month after, so 2 months time, or even something happening for you in the month of May, June, or September, October energy, where you could be getting some communication, or between 7 to 8 months even, communication about something that you've been trying to nurture as well. I'm not sure what this is, but I feel like This could be something that you've been trying to manifest, you've been trying to attract. This takes a lot of time. Whatever this thing is, I feel like this could be even money. This could be even receiving messages, communication about something that you've been putting a lot of love into as well. Beautiful energy here, pile 2 for you. Very calming energy. I feel like you're very reflective people. I wouldn't worry too much about this 3 of Swords in this reading, in this spread. I just feel like this is something that you're you know what to do. I feel like you know what the right thing to do is in terms of moving on from heartbreaking situations, moving on from painful situations, and maybe this is something that you know, in order to find your happiness, you need to move away and move things forward. Maybe just energetically, maybe energetically just move things forward from painful situations, which is essentially what the 6 of Swords is about. This is someone who is definitely here, has healed or is healing and still recovering. 3 of Swords ends up being the 4 of Swords, someone who's really recovering from a painful news. This could be mourning something, may not necessarily be love, could be mourning someone who's passed. We have the Devil. Interesting. So we have something here where the overall approach is making a choice. Okay, this is something, for some of you, you're needing to make an important choice here with regard to someone that you might still be attached to, who is doing you more harm than good, and making a choice towards something that is more positive. I would like to get one more card for you on this. Yeah, and we have the 3 of Swords, so needing to make a choice, make a decision about and release yourself from toxic people as well, and finding the right opportunity and waiting for the right opportunity to move forward. Essentially, it's just, again, it's that energy of contemplating, reflecting, really thinking analytically, but also going with your intuition, asking for your guide, your spiritual team as well, for guidance as well, in how to move forward energetically before you actually take physical steps. And this is about, researching as well, maybe even finding out what soulmates are, and maybe even asking your spiritual, in the spiritual realm, navigating certain portals as well. Really pay attention to your dreams, because your dreams are telling you something, about maybe the whole world in the spiritual world. The physical world is quite limited, really. There are many multiple dimensions, and we only are able to see 4 dimensions with our current senses, but there's almost like about 10 dimensions that even Einstein spoke about. So I feel like it's navigating these other dimensions here, where you're getting more information about people as well in the physical world, but also how you would like to see your life moving forwards as well. And I feel like you could be getting some information through the other dimensions with the help of your spirit team. I do see that there is astral projection happening as well for you, part 2, where you could be getting news about new friends, new friendships as well, but even news about about something that you've had a hunch about when you were with someone else, that they could have been entertaining another third party. Okay, I also do see that there are 3 wonderful people coming through into your life here. I do feel like these could be children as well. These could be 3 females in particular. I also do see that you have in particular 3 females in as your spirit team, as guides as well. So these could be people that have passed. We have the King of Pentacles here. So there could be someone who has had a rude awakening, an awakening about something that they've been... They know that they've had to close out. They may have actually received some news. You may have blocked this person as well. They may have moved away from a situation that was emotionally dissatisfactory for them. This person could be looking you up online as well, and trying to call you in as a soulmate as well. So you might not even know this person in the physical realm, but I feel like there could be someone who would like to come in and actually heal your heart here. And I feel like this is someone who is more positive for you. Okay. Let's just have a look at the major arcana, just get a main tone for you for the month of December, or whenever you're tuning in. Okay, that's a lot. But I'm not surprised that the Hermit came out here. We have the Devil as well that came out as well. So as I said before, I feel like you are going within in order to find the answers, and I feel like you are definitely healing. Very strong Virgo, as I said before. Also Capricorn energy goes without saying too. I do feel like you're healing from something that maybe you've been addicted to. I feel like I'm also picking up on an eating disorder as well. So for some of you, you could be getting triggered about that as well, or even some sort of addiction, another addiction in terms of control, or an addiction in terms of escapism as well. Pisces energy can also be the escapist as well, so alcohol and drugs too. That's the shadow aspect of that, and I feel like there could be a trigger for you for the month of December. But I feel like you're going to have the right people who have your best interests at heart. I do see that you could be someone who is very well known in the public eye as well. What was the other cards that I used for? Okay, so now we're going to move on to some oracle cards. Bear with me 1 second. I hope you are enjoying this video. I do have other videos as well. Of course, if this does not resonate with you, as always, you can check in on some other videos or even another pile as well. Let me just get this card. And this one. There it is. Okay. Right. Yeah, so the main collective reading, the main collective message was to make sure that you're balancing out your energies, that you're staying grounded as well, that you're not overdoing it, you know, during the festive season. I do feel like you're analysing something, you're researching something, you're studying something, and I feel like this could be a message to abstain, as I said before, abstain from sex, or even abstain from relationships just in general. Maybe just, you know, the hermit is the monk essentially, so it's the energy of someone who is just going within and away from the world here. Okay, okay, so pile 2. What is it that pile 2 need to hear right now? Thank you so much, Spirit. And again, it's the energy of facing your shadow as well. You know, sometimes you really have to look at the devil in the eye in spirit as well. Something that's quite scary to do, something where you're having to fight the good fight, literally fighting demons in the spiritual realm. You know, I've done it. I'm sure a lot of you have done this. For those of you who are advanced in terms of your own spiritual practice as well. Okay, so what is it, pile 2, that pile 2 needs to hear for the month of December, please? I do see that there is spirituality, and I do think there is also carnal desire. It's like the energy of someone who's conflicted and needing to make a difficult choice as well, about living in both worlds and both realms as well. I'm also getting an energy of a Jekyll and Hyde situation too. It could be someone who is dealing with bipolar as well, or someone around you could be dealing with bipolar. So we have slow down. Okay, slow down, pause, and allow things to unfold. Okay, so yeah, number 9 is the energy of the hermit as well. We have 2 flames here, and we have fish as well. There's people dancing. It's dreaming, you know, going within, reflecting, as I said before, going within, reflecting, meditating, and slowing down. Receive the messages that you need to receive. I feel like your spirit team, your guides are telling you to close your eyes, or to reflect, go within, withdraw, maybe even separate yourself from a situation, a relationship that is no longer serving you, that's toxic. And actually, they have a lot to say to you in the spirit realm. I feel like next month and the following months, the next 9 months for you are going to be very spiritual for you. You could be a life path number 9 as well, in terms of numerology. And then we have receive with love and appreciation. Gracious acceptance is a way to show love. Okay. So some of you are asked to receive information through your spirit team, as I said before, through the meditation space, or through prayer, or however you shut the world out in order to get in touch with the non-physical world. Some of you are also going to be receiving love and appreciation. Maybe you haven't actually received love and appreciation before from a balanced relationship, romantically speaking, or even with family. You know, maybe there's been some toxic habits or toxic situations that you've experienced growing up, even with family members, and you had to learn what love really was all about, you know. So I feel like 34 could be significant for you, but yeah, 4 and 3 is adding up to 7 again. It could be a feeling of you know, self-worth issues here, feeling not enough, you know. So just go within, you know yourself better than anyone else, you know. Go within, try not to distract yourself as well with toxic behaviors as well, or patterns, or whatever it is, because they're just not serving your greater good. Someone could be frustrated in a relationship as well, feeling lack of self-confidence too. It says self-sabotage and fear, ego issues, and jealousy. So go within, find the answers. We have wedding rings here. So union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. So I do see that there is an everlasting promise here, a soul connection, as I said before, in the spirit realm. And I do feel like there could be someone who could be keeping an eye on you online, that you don't even know who they are yet. And they could be coming in the physical world, but it's going to take time. You know, it takes time for your heart to heal from any situation that you're dealing with that was very painful, or whatever you've been mourning. It's been very painful, or whatever kind of recovery that you're going through. It takes time, and it has been very painful for you. Sometimes it's about facing your shadow on this, but I do see that there is someone who is wanting to meet up with you. Maybe you're calling your soulmate in, you know, during this very transformative spiritual time. Someone may want to date you, getting back out there, plan or set a date. So once you're ready, once you're recovered, you'll know when the time is right. But right now, for the month of December, excuse me, I'm still recovering from my flu. You're going to be recovering until the time is right for you to get yourself out there in terms of romance. Yeah, making healthy choices, again, as I said before. So making healthy choices in love and in life. Yeah, so self-love, self-care, being happier, intense self-care, as I said before, for the month of December. So yeah, and you're definitely ending something, transforming your life, bringing new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. Beautiful. Let's have a look at the Immunology deck and just see what the Immunology cards would like to say for you. Okay, sorry, I just had to clear the energy there. Right, how to tying up loose ends as well, you know, closing out cycles too. Expect powerful change. Look at this, new moon eclipse, wonderful energy. So for you, pole 2, we have you closing out a cycle and starting something new and exciting. Expect powerful change for you. Wonderful energy. Bottom of the deck, we have meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. Yes, as I said, this is a time for meditation, and these cards, they just pair up so well. The cards never lie. Beautiful energy. Meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. You're going to be going within, you're going to be listening to your intuition more, you're going to be getting a lot of spiritual insights as well. I do feel like you're going to be seeing things in ways that you haven't seen before, and I feel like it's going to be a very spiritually transformative time for you, and this does involve facing your shadows. You know, sometimes awakenings or spiritual changes, spiritual ascensions are not always easy, my friends. Okay, but I feel like you're going to be victorious on the other end of it. Okay, so month of December, new beginnings are happening for you. Lots of new energy, new moon, new beginnings, transformative energy here. There could be someone that you know, who could be getting married, but I also do see that for you for the month of December, you could be merging with someone on a soul level before you even meet them in the physical, where you might be getting insights that you are actually already married to this person, or maybe it's about exploring the Akashic records or other dimensions in order to see you know, how you're connected with someone on a spiritual level before you even meet them. You might be seeing them, you might be doing like a vision quest, or you might be doing a guided meditation. Okay, I do see two flames here as well, and receiving love and appreciation. Something out of the ordinary as well I'm hearing is happening for you, and I do feel like you are no longer experiencing toxic people in your life. Okay, you're thinking about you, number one, first. Trust, month of December, trust. The answer is yes. Some of you could be worried about proposing to someone, and the answer, they're going to say yes, as long as you believe. Quite simple. And then helpful people, you know, helpful people as your guides, your angels as well. I think those are all the cards that I've used. So that's all I have for you, Pole 2. I really hope you found this message helpful, and I will catch you on the next one. Otherwise, definitely check Pole 3 or Pole 1 as well to see if they resonate with you, or other readings, other videos I've posted. See you later. Bye for now. So for those of you who chose the Sun, welcome to your reading. So let's have a look and see what is happening for you for the month of December, okay? Just saw the Ace of Cups, could be a new love, a message even. We have the Sun as well, something happy, healing, childlike energy. But anyway, let's get into it. You may have blocked someone here as well, pal. 3. Okay, one more shuffle, my guides. Thank you so much. Ace of Pentacles could be a new message, a new beginning here, something stable. There could be someone who may wish to offer you something as well. There could be family involved in this as well with the Ace of Pentacles. This could be a month from now as well. I'm going to put these back in. Okay. Something could be starting up for you as well. I'm hearing startup company too. Okay, just one more shuffle. Okay, we ready? Let's go. Pile 3. Okay, we have 7 of Swords. There could be someone who could be keeping an eye on you, someone who could be quite sneaky, someone who may have been deceitful, someone who may have, you may have felt has betrayed you. Someone could, I just feel like the energy of someone who is may have felt like they've potentially lost you forever. They may wish to send you a message, possibly. Okay, I'm not sure, but let's keep going. We have the Father of Wands. This could be King of Wands, someone who really knows what they want, someone who's very passionate, someone who has integrity, someone who is very mature or has gained maturity experience as well. Pole 3. Okay, someone who works very passionately, someone who works very hard. There could be someone who has this in mind as a goal here. We have the Tower card, so someone could be, you know, there could be a barrier here to, or a challenge to accept this new change, this awakening even. I'm hearing cacciato via, which in Italian means kicked out. So it could be someone who's kicked out of a work situation, a relationship, a home even. Your strength lies in your commitment here with a Hierophant. Very strong Scorpio energy here, and the other major arcana is Taurus energy here. External influence is Son of Wands. I'm feeling very masculine energy here. Mother of Wands, lots of passion, lots of fire here. Okay, we could be seeing something quite explosive just appearing out of the blue for you for the month of December. Mother of Wands, someone who's holding on to their kith and kin, I'm hearing, no matter what. I do see here with the Mother of Wands and Father of Wands, this is the same sort of counterpart energy. So you could be feeling like there is someone, or you may have felt there is someone who matches you energetically, or you feel like they're from the same family. Yeah, there could be a connection here with someone who you feel is from your soul tribe here. I feel like this person is very protective. I feel like this could be you as well. Pile 3, this could be you who could be holding on to your kin and kith, or your kith and kin. I just keep hearing that. I'm hearing you could also be Scottish, or you could have Scottish descent. But anyway, we have the immediate steps is to maybe to wait before taking action. Wow. Death card. I feel like this energy here, past 3, you're quite impulsive. You want to like move things forward quickly, possibly. But I feel like there could maybe be some explosive information or explosive energy here. There could be an ending here for you that could be coming up for you. The overall approach is to transform your ways here, and the long-term effect is wish fulfillment. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords and the Five of Cups underneath that. So someone could be getting clarity. So someone around you could be getting clarity even about something that they have felt an emotional loss, or they may have felt like they've lost you for good. They may have had regrets about this as well. Maybe not taking action. Horses for me are about taking action and fast movement. Underneath that, we have the Star card. So I do feel like this person could be in the public eye. It doesn't matter, but this person could also just be getting the idea. They could be you may have connected with them online, you may even have had a commitment with them. This person has also ended a toxic situation or relationship as well. They've had to temper their energies as well. They could have rushed in before in your past connection with them, and then rushed out. I feel like this person has really gained clarity, and I feel like this person has gained maturity as well. Let's have a look for some further confirmation and clarification. Split the deck, and it's a Six of Cups here. I do feel like this person feels like a soulmate to you. There's a lot of fire. This person has a lot of desire for you, pile 3. I feel like this person around you is very attracted to you sexually. I feel like your strength lies in, or the strength in the connection lies in a commitment or relationship. I feel like you are someone who is quite traditional, and I feel like this is something that this person may have feared. Okay, so doing things in a traditional way. Ace of Pentacles, look, death and rebirth. So something new is happening for you. Someone could be coming through with a message. And we have the Seven of Swords to the Five of Swords. This person's been thinking a lot about you. They've been having regrets about being sneaky. They've been having regrets about doing things for their own interest, being quite egoic as well. I feel like they've been, they thought that they were clever, but I feel like this person is going through a major transformation. This is very strong Scorpio energy here. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Something has been revealed to them. Let's keep going here. What's the goal here? The goal is the Father of Wands, so Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy possibly. So this person has matured from player energy. This person, their goal is to I'm hearing innamorata, so come towards their love. They see you as someone who's very compassionate, open, loving. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy here. The obstacle is this grand awakening, and the obstacle is to make a decision. Lots of Wands energy here, thinking energy and Wands energy here. Lots of passion, desires, planning a trip. You know, this person is, for the month of December, could be, or you yourselves could be trying to resist great change, great illumination, and foresight to move things forward. And and even take a trip towards you, or you towards them, okay? Towards true love here, basically. With the Hierophant here, the strength is commitment, and we have the Knight of Cups, not surprised. So this person could actually be coming into, as I said, like, the challenge is for them possibly to, you know, not resist this change. But I feel like if they are going to resist, if they are going to resist reducing their ego to the size of the pea, Spirit is going to intervene quite heavily and say, look, they're going to give them a great shake up in their life to say that they may have lost you forever. And this is actually them going, okay, well, I can't just sit and look from the window and see life happening, you know, outside. I have to take action here. And I feel like this is going to be a big challenge for them. I feel like this person could actually be releasing their ego and actually coming in to offer you love and a commitment here. Beautiful. This person has great desire for you. They're wanting to start something new. They could be keeping an eye on you as well here with the Page of Swords. This Mother of Wands energy, I feel like this could be you. This could also be, this could have been someone who may have dealt with someone who was the other person, the other woman here. Nine of Cups, they may have thought that this was what they really truly desired, but actually their true desire is you here with the Queen of Cups and the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups here doubled as well. Three of Wands. The you know, also the timing of it could be within the next 9 months as well, or 9 weeks. Something could be coming through here in terms of an emotional fulfillment here. Yeah. With the Three of Wands, we have movement, but there's also this waiting energy. I'm hearing expect a surprise. Okay, there it is. Ace of Swords, truth, illumination, maybe even a message of clarity as well coming through for you. Something is rebuilding, something is changing. Transformative energy from challenges as well could be coming up for you as well for the month of December. Maybe there's a transformational energy, maybe there's less competition and maybe more team building. There's maybe less conflict for the month of December, or whenever you're tuning into this video. I feel like there's going to be great change for you regardless. And then the overall is the Nine of Cups, so, you know, wishes being met. And then we have, closing out the reading, of course, we started with the Ace of Pentacles and we're closing it with the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like there's something exciting happening for you for the month of December, something very stable. Someone could be coming in literally to offer you a commitment as well, or at least intensify this love where there has been conflict and maybe, you know, passionate energy. Someone's probably been quite slow as well delivering this commitment. This person may have been working on their finances, they've been holding back. And then we have, again, counterpart energy here with the King of Cups as well. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy all over this reading, including heavy Taurus energy as well, and very, very strong Scorpios, as I said before. And we have the Lovers, so they could have chosen someone else, another love relationship, and what they're realizing during this conflicting time, or even maybe transforming, or maybe trying to heal. They're wanting to, during this time of separation, they may actually want to come in and offer you something stable, and they want to heal any arguments as well that you've been through. Okay, now let's have a look at some other cards just to get some more clarification. We're going to go towards with the oracle cards as well now. Okay, all three. I mean, we do have the sunshine here. I feel like someone is keeping an eye on you. Very strong masculine energy here. I do feel like this person has matured. I do feel like this person is on the road to maturity. You have been very patient as well, it goes without saying. Pile 3. Oh, I forgot to take out a major arcana. So pile 3, let's have a look. A major arcana for you. Pile 3, month of December. Pile 3, please, Spirit. The Devil card and these 3 cards want to come out or just show their face. So yeah, we have moving away from toxicity, but I do feel like this person has a lot of passion and sexual desire for you. Just be careful that this person is not coming in with the wrong intentions, okay? And we have the Sun. Amazing. We have the Sun sticker here and the Sun. So temperance energy. You know, I feel like this person has been trying to hold back from coming in too strong. I feel like this person has been just, you know, making sure that they temper their passions, their desires for you, and they need to think straight. This person has a lot of ego. This person is someone who is just me. I don't feel like this person is a bad person. I just feel like this person around you has been really operating from their ego and their own pure desires, and have been quite selfish, essentially. Pile 3, we have appreciate this moment. Appreciate this moment. Every situation is an opportunity to grow and find love. Okay, I feel like you, pile 3, have grown, or we have number 33. Master number, I feel like you are someone who is masterful, mature. I'm picking up on very strong Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy on your end. You're someone who's very empathic, someone who's very receptive, someone who's very spiritual, someone who's spiritually awakened, mature as well, spiritually speaking. I also do feel like you are sensitive as well. I do feel like this person that you're dealing with is someone who has been driven by their desires, and I feel like this person has been immature. I feel like they've been going towards something, or even a relationship or situation that involves addictions as well, and not thinking straight. Bottom of the deck, we have spend quality time together. So listen and talk to each other. 46 could be significant. 6 and 4 adds up to 10. We have the letter C here as well, coming through quite strongly as well in this image, and we have the crescent moon as well, so that could be significant for you. Something quite beautiful and ethereal is coming for you, quite magical. You could also be literally spending time with each other as well during the month of December. I feel like you've been very patient, as I said before, and I feel like this person has been quite slow in offering you something stable. I feel like this person has been having some fun with some sexual activities, let's say with other people. Pile 3. I feel like this person is going to be coming in, or at least wanting to come in and express joy. I feel like this person has been thinking about the times that they've had with you that have been very fun. Okay, pile 3, what is it that pile 3 need to hear for the month of December, or the month moving forwards? Open up your heart space, I'm hearing pile 3. Okay. Full moon in Sagittarius, look at the bigger picture. Okay, look at the bigger picture. You know, I feel like a lot of you, pile 3, are going to be looking at the bigger picture. Sagittarius energy is December as well, and I feel like you are looking at what's right for you, what works for you, what's best for you in terms of love. Yeah, let's get 2 more. Yeah, look, number 10, as I said before, 6 and 4 is 10, and the end of a tough cycle approaches. So the devil card, so full moon in Capricorn. Some of you have been working really hard as well throughout the year, and so I do see that you could have Capricorn and Sagittarius in your chart too, but full moon, endings, completions as well. And then we have don't let your past hold you back, South Node, amazing. So you might have your South Node in Sagittarius or Capricorn. Don't let whatever has happened in your past hold you back. I do feel like there's a new beginning happening for you. The energy is gaining momentum. Waxing moon, look, these cards almost look very similar as well. It's like moving forward, but I don't feel like you really know what's going to be happening for you. I feel like it's kind of a surprise. Expect a powerful change is what I saw earlier. Let's have a look at the Island Time Wellness cards. Hammer. Someone could have been sabotaging this connection, so rebuilding, they're wanting to rebuild. There could be an interrogation. That was where the challenge happened with the 5 of Wands. You may have interrogated them from your past. I don't feel like you've done nothing wrong by asking them, you know, what's been going on, and this person wants to work on it with you. This person wants to be persistent if they haven't. They want to offer you kisses, unconditional love, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. I do feel like the energy is there, the intention is there, the desire is there, very strong, passionate desire is there. to love and spend time with you, appreciate you, appreciate a moment with you. I feel like this is kind of the energy of a honeymoon, where they're wanting to be in your presence, your energy. And then we have, look, twin flames here. So if you've been asking, oh, is this your twin flame? Yes, they are. They are the yin to your yang. We had Queen of Wands and King of Wands. We had Queen of Cups and King of Cups. Yeah, so coupling, you complement each other. You do have happy times together. You've had happy times together. You share a lot of love. You are from the same soul tribe. I do feel like this person has been closing out a toxic ex or a toxic person in their life, or even a toxic behavior, a situation that has been to the detriment of this connection. Pile 3. I feel like this person wants to heal this connection here with Temperance card, very strong Sagittarius energy. I feel like this person wants to come through as well and heal this connection from any challenging conflict as well that you've been experiencing with each other. I feel like you also could be getting some help from your friends as well. Girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single. So you could be happily single at this time, living the moment and having fun. This person may not have wanted to deal with you in their past as well. Last but not least, let's have a look at the Angel Answers cards. Okay, pile 3. Let's have a look. Temper your emotions. Yeah, reconsider. Someone is reconsidering this connection. Reconsider as well. Make sure that this person is not coming in just with devilish energy, not just with sex and passion alone. Reconsider. Think with your head. Think properly. Think at the and look at the bigger picture here. Make sure that this person is coming in with integrity. Wait as well. If you are having a lot of sexual desire towards them as well, wait. You know, don't give it to them immediately. Wait. You know, are they coming from integrity? Are they speaking their truth? How are they different from before? You know, give them a bit of a grilling as well. You know, give them a grilling, interrogate them, ask them questions. Say, you don't want to repeat the cycle again, over and over again. You know, you have integrity for yourself. You might need some help from your friends as well. This person is definitely going to take action. There's a lot of strong desire and momentum from their end. I would just say when they do come in, because I feel like it's a question of time. If it's not this month coming up for December or the month after, it's a question of time that they are going to be taking action. They're currently waiting and reconsidering, and actually reconsidering the right approach towards you as well. I would say, while you remain positive, they are also remaining positive too. I feel like they are still working on how to deal with their ego here with the Sun and the Devil card. I feel like this person is still some sort of like trapped. They're wanting to compromise. They're wanting to heal any conflict that they have with you as well. Pile 3. Well, last but not least, let's just get one more card for you, rather. Pile 3 or 2. And there's going to be a peaceful resolution, any conflict that you have with this person, or just generally in your life. And I feel like you are generally ready. And I feel like you are genuinely ready for new beginnings in your life, for a relationship. But just wait, hear them out, listen, you know, think with your head, not just your body as well. Think and think with your heart as well. Go fill with your intuition, listen to your gut, you know. Again, just make sure that you're not overworking as well. Start to slow things down as well in terms of your work too. The collective reading was talking about that, and also, you know, making sure that you're giving to a charity possibly of your choice as well. Compromise, balance as well. Lots of balancing energy here. Whatever question that you may have about them, the answer is yes. And within the next few months, as I said before, it's just a question of time that this could be happening within the next few months. So, pile 3. That is all I have for you, pile 3. I really hope you found this message helpful. If not, check pile 1 and pile 2 or some other videos that I've posted as well here on YouTube. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself, beautiful souls. Bye for now.